What's good with y'all boys? I'm finna show y'all how to make this little ambient shit. You feel me? It's kind of simple, low key. It's just you do a lot with the drums. I'm finna play this bitch right now. Alright, so first I'm gonna show y'all the first little pad. Just doing that bitch all the way. But you just play this for y'all.
Man, that nigga Jason.
And I put a little bit of convolver on it. This is the preset. It's blur white. Doesn't say it, but that's what it is. You know, I just put that knob just a little bit. Not too calm. Here's a preset for that. What the wait, hold on. Oh, here. This is the preset. And then on to the next pad. It's just a little expand. Oh shit. It's just a little expand pad. You know, copied it. Here's what that sounds like.
Man, that nigga Jason.
It may sound off rhythm, but it actually is on rhythm. I put Portal on it. This is the preset for Portal. And then just put a little EQ, turning down the high end and stuff. And this is the preset for that. It's beneath the waves. Alright, so I put a little, like a flanger piano in expand. Sounds really great. This is great for making ambient shit like this. I'm gonna just play that real quick. Okay. And the preset for this is edge piano. You know. And then I'm gonna get into the lead right now. Or not even the lead. This is just a piano, a delay piano. If I can find it, here it is. So it's just a little delay piano. That's all it is. So I'm gonna play that. All that is. Delay on that. And then I put a bell on top of everything. This bell sounds amazing, so let me just play that really quick. It's amazing, bro. And then the preset for the piano is right here. It's hardest layer. These sounds are really easy to find, you know. And this is the preset for the bell. And now we got to get into the drums. In my opinion, the drums are the most complex of the beat because the melody isn't all that. So yeah, you see all those instruments, it's OD. But I'm finna show y'all. This is what the drums sound like by themselves. Alright, let me just play that bit real quick. Alright, so what I'm finna get into first is probably the hi-hats. If I can find it. I know they're here somewhere. Where are the hi-hats? Okay, here it is. So when I'm making these beats and I have hi-hats, right? I like to put it in 1/6 beat as low-key sauce because it just gives you better rhythms. But I'm finna play that real quick. Hold on, wait. Let me do it. That's my fault. Let me do it without the So this is what the rhythm looks like. Actually, I'm gonna do it. Hold on. As you can see, it's just a little simple rhythm. You know, I place a lot of shit on the off beats. You know, just regular rhythm sometimes. But like, to be honest, it's really simple. Cause once you understand like the rhythms, you'll know where to put stuff at. But you know, I'll get into the clap real quick. It's just a little, you know, EQ clap. And then, you know, after that, I'm gonna get into all the perks now. Cause this is like most of the beat. Open hats and perks. Everything. Okay. So, you kind of have to have a groove for it. When I make these type of beats, I put everything in 1/6. But I'm gonna just play y'all the perks. So, like for example, I put all these like, you know, these triangles. That triangle's there. I put that on the 2 and 4. You know, for stuff like this, I really just put that on the same place. You see on the 2, this one's on the 4. It's really just finding out what kind of groove, placing sound effects on the like 2 and the 4. That's really all you have to do. And for this is just a simple snare. So, you know, none too crazy. And sounds kind of unique as well. But if it's something like this, you know, kind of use it as a snare. I put that on the offbeat. These are all on offbeats. This too. Doesn't really matter where. But this one too. This is like a sound effect. I put this on the clap. And I put this on the upbeat. On bar 8. And it's really simple. You just gotta find a groove for the drums. Like I put open hats. These are all gas sounds, by the way. You know, reverse hats. You just gotta find out what like sounds unique and shit. I put a little perk here. But that's really it. And now for the real sauce, I use an Ivy's Master Mix right here. Use this for the little stops. And I put a little bit of delay, as you can see. 3% delay on the master. Just to give it that like you know, polished feel. Kinda. I was gonna put Panamatic on it, but I didn't want to. But the effect for the gross beat, the gross beat preset you hear in the beginning, like this. That is this preset right here, vinyl on. It's really sauce. I fuck with this preset a lot. This preset is like one of the best gross beat presets, I'm not gonna lie. But that's really it. You know, that's how I make these ambient beats. If y'all want like a breakdown, you know, cook-ups, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll see y'all boys next time.